One thing is to get a clear picture of the meeting that is being requested. In other words, don't be afraid to ask questions to the individual who is requesting this meeting. You have a right to that information. After all, you are the gatekeeper, and you have to help use good judgment skills to determine if your executive should really be in that meeting. Don't be afraid to ask, is my executive going to be required to present at that meeting? Are they just there to listen and grasp some of the information? Is there anyone I could send in place of my executive? So be an investigator, do more research. Second is to understand your executive's priorities. Malia knows my priorities when it comes to meetings. So do you really understand? So for example, I do not want Monday morning meetings. In fact, I don't want meetings on Monday that are heavy duty, intense meetings, like working with a new client. I need to really be on for that. So I'd rather have those meetings on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't want meetings Friday afternoon. I don't want intense meetings backed up against each other. So you really need to understand your executive's preferences when it comes to the meetings, first of all, their preferred way of approaching meetings. And then as far as their priorities, it's also knowing their work priorities, the projects, what are their project priorities? If they have to focus on a particular project, does the meeting align with their priorities? So you have to, again, do a little digging. You've got to be an investigator. You have to pay attention, to what's going on. You also have to assess a week and 2 weeks out of a calendar. Use a holistic approach about calendaring. So if you use those tips, I think you will find it a little bit easier. And yes, worst case scenario, ask your executive.